Previously on Neon Lights.
We have reports that a known smuggler, Mateo Villarreal, will be making a drop at an underground casino in Sector 4 Industrial. As such, he is a priority target. If you see him, take him out.
Next time, you gotta try one of these new hive packs. Fresh food grown completely indoors using some new kind of android.
Any hints on the competition?
3 rounds. Make it through all 3. 1,000 credit payout.
I'm showing a huge energy reading just before we lost power.
From where?
Arc Tower. One of the employees mentioned something about a trial. This has to be related. The only way I was going to get anything out of them was to monitor it myself. And then I saw it. It was like nothing I had ever seen before. A bright beam of light coming from the tower, piercing through the night sky.
All right, turn off your cam.
What? No, that's a 2-day suspension.
2 days for putting this scum away? That's a fair compromise.
The park is releasing new tech for radiation-free food. This has got to be where they are made.
Cal?
Mateo Villarreal, you are hereby under arrest from the Bastion Police Department for the illegal distribution of contraband.
Oh, hey!
Watch where you're going. Hey, that's my bag!
Oh my god, screw it. There has to be 5, no, 6,000 credits in here.
Lady, pull over! Pull over!
There he is.
Go faster! Faster!
Kira?
Oh! Hey, Cal. The thieves go to have their eye on Arc for a while now. They're up to something. Something big. Tonight. We think it could be a repeat of 6 months ago.
6 months. You mean the blackout?
We detected an energy spike centered here that night. From my scans, whatever they have up here is powering up again.
I've got cybernetic legs, buddy. You can chase me all day. I'm not gonna get tired.
Scan complete.
Results?
Scan shows large-scale activity happening on the 65th floor.
That money does not belong to me. It belongs to a lot of people, innocent people, who entrusted it to me.
It's supposed to be behind this door and, of course, locked too.
Wait, where are you going?
Down?
Elevator?
Oh man, you need to turn off the security feed. Aren't calling
Damn
the
it,
BPD.
it's that
Hurry
crazy
up.
cop from earlier.
I said freeze. I will open fire.
Get down! Cal, any second now would be nice.
Got it!
I got it open.
Go, now!
Commencing prism test in 15. Ma'am, there's movement in the tiny chamber. 4, no 5 civilians? 12. What? Who let them in? 11. Attention, this is Sylvia Ark, Director of Ark Industries. Evacuate the central... Audrey, cancel ignition! I can't complete an override once the countdown starts. Override now! It's too late! 3, 2, ignition commencing.
Ma'am, I'm detecting life signatures from all 5. What should we do?
That's impossible. Well, quickly, move them to the cryotubes. There may be hope yet.
Vitals are stabilizing.
And the prism?
Shattered, ma'am. Too many pieces. We won't get another chance at this.
How are they doing, Emmett?
From what I can tell, they're gonna be okay. By all accounts, that blast should have killed them.
Then why didn't it?
It's still too early to tell.
I'm gonna monitor diagnostics while they're in cryo.
Good. Keep me updated on your findings. I want to know exactly what we're dealing with.
We're ready.
Opening cryotubes now.
What? Where?
What happened?
The last thing I remember was...
Breathe. Just take it slow. Your eyes will adjust. You've been asleep for quite some time.
Where am I?
You. What did you do to us?
It wasn't me.
Lying cop. Typical.
If you will all follow me, I'm sure you all have a lot of questions. We will get to them in time.
Good morning, or should I say evening. Welcome to Arc Tower. My name is Sylvia Arc, Company Director. You've already met Audrey, Head of Applied Sciences.
Hi.
And this is Emmett, Head of Advanced Engineering.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. This is so cool.
Skip the formalities and start talking.
Right, yes. You five are the
victims of coincidence, a variable that could not be anticipated or expected. Emmett?
My turn. Right. The night of the incident, we were testing an experimental device we call the prism. Our first attempt had less than desirable results.
The blackouts.
How did you... Yes, the energy could not be contained with the first test and led to a citywide power outage 6 months ago.
Here at ARC, we pride ourselves on safety for the advancement of humanity. But sometimes things do not go as planned.
As planned? As planned? Do you know how many people rely on that power to keep them going? The city went dark. There wasn't power in the sticks for 3 days. You're lucky you didn't start a riot.
Accidents can happen. It took 6 months, but we finally got a working prototype going.
And what exactly does this prism do?
As you know, the city of Bastion is surrounded by a containment barrier, keeping the outside radiation at bay. The half-life of the uranium used in the nuclear bombs dropped during the end of all wars would keep us trapped in Bastion indefinitely. With the current state of things, humanity will tear itself apart before the radioactive decay reaches a point where we can leave. The prism would act as an accelerant.
Okay. Simply put, we're trapped in a city surrounded by radiation. We can't leave until that radiation dies, which won't happen for generations. The prism was designed to speed up that process, allowing for humanity to leave Bastion as the planet slowly becomes habitable again.
So, what happened to it?
Well, quite frankly, you shouldn't even be alive right now. We thought we had found a way to maintain and suppress the energy from the prism core, but we hadn't. The core became volatile and the prism shattered. But the energy blast, that's where things get interesting.
Interesting how?
The energy from the resulting blast was absorbed into all of your cybernetic enhancements. Without those, none of you would be standing here.
So you're saying they've been, what? Supercharged?
Not only that, but it's contained. Your cybernetics have contained and maintained the resulting send-off from Prism Core. All of you are a walking supply of renewable energy.
Question. How long have we been out?
28.
Hours?
Days.
A month? You've had us imprisoned here for a month?
Well, pardon us for wanting to make sure we didn't have 5 volatile reactors walking around with the last of humanity.
Once we got you in cryo, our team went out and collected all your belongings. You've all been moved into the ARC Tower dormitories and given an alibi as newly selected ARC employees as a cover for your absence.
You can't keep us prisoner here.
You don't have a choice.
And what do you expect us to do exactly?
And this is where 2 failed experiments become successful. When we began development on the Prism, we had to determine the best possible place for deployment.
So, we developed the Scout Suit, an incredibly powerful suit able to withstand radiation and increase the user's speed, strength, and mobility. Everything that we would need to explore outside the containment zone.
The only drawback was that the power supply had a 30-minute time limit before shutting down. Our first and only test proved disastrous.
Sounds like a recurring theme around here.
Our pilot, my brother, Oliver, couldn't be brought back in time before his supply gave out. His suit and he died out on the field.
This is suicide! No, not at all. With your limitless power supply, it can be transferred and distributed through the scout suits, giving them an infinite supply of power.
So you want us to what? Scout the radiation zone?
There's no point in that now. Without a working prism, we will no longer be able to clear out the nuclear debris. However, since your slumber, a new problem has arose.
A virus.
A virus? Just ship out more medicine.
Not that kind of virus.
No doubt you are familiar with our Android series throughout the city. After the prism went off, we began to see reports of unusual activity within our models.
For the saviors of humanity, you seem to create one problem after another.
It started out as isolated incidents. Small reports from various districts would come in of androids malfunctioning and attempting to target civilians. The Bastion Police Department has been able to maintain some order, but we fear the virus is spreading, and the problem won't be able to be contained. That's where you come in. With your newly enhanced cybernetics, you're able to power and maintain the scout suits. We need you to prevent this threat from getting out of hand.
I'm surprised those pigs don't just sit back and watch it all burn.
Look! None of you are what society deems good people.
I don't know who you think you're talking to, but as an officer I swore an oath to serve and protect.
Yeah, serve and protect yourself, maybe.
Look at my record. You won't find a single violation there.
And how many of your fellow law-breaking officers did you turn in? Exactly. Your silence makes you complicit.
The fact remains, none of you are good people. But by doing this, you can become great ones. Something is happening to our android models, and we can't figure out what or why. You may be a group of thieves, con artists, and ruffians, but together, you can be something bigger than yourselves. You can become...
Ma'am? They've all left.
Do you want us to go get them, or...?
No. Send them a Series 1. Lower all civilian safeties to 0 and raise aggression to maximum. Let them see what they're up against.
Look, I just think...
No.
Not all officers are bad, you know.
If the good ones sit by quietly, they are.
Well, what about all of you, huh? What have you all done that hasn't in some way been self-serving?
I got a dog.
You got a dog? You can't take care of a dog.
Well, what about, Dale, was it? He was on his way to distribute credits for...
Maybe she's right. Maybe we really are bad people.
Ground floor. Thank you for visiting Ark Tower. We hope you enjoyed your stay. Come back and see us again sometime.
Yeah. Not likely.
Ow! What the?
Series 1? They can't hit the... Ugh! Damn! That hurt!
This must be what she's talking about.
Oh, jeez! That thing packs a punch.
Split up, take it down!
Take it down? And how do you expect us to do that?
I don't know. Just think of something.
Go for the core. Center of the chest. What? It shouldn't be able to dodge that.
Clearly, it can.
Everyone behind me.
This thing is strong.
Kira, this isn't gonna hold forever.
I know. Just think of something.
Emmett, do you copy? Shut it down. This is what this city is up against. It took an entire squadron of BPD just to take down one of these, and the resulting collateral damage left an entire city block in disrepair. We need you.
She's right.
If just one of these things could tear up a city block.
Imagine what it could do to a sector.
Or the city.
Dr. Ark, look, maybe you're right. Maybe we haven't been the most upstanding citizens. But if you want us to go out and clean up your mess, then I want something in return.
This is not a negotiation. What do you want?
Well,
Free access to your hive products for the city.
Impossible! The merchants won't stand for it, and we won't be able to regulate a steady supply.
Then make them affordable, not just for the ones with credits.
I'll see what I can do.
ID cards with access for upward mobility.
That's a government decision.
Don't you hold the government contracts? That means you have their ear.
You're asking for a lot of big changes for a city that isn't ready for it.
But change is
good.
Necessary.
Inevitable.
body cams that can't be turned off. That's what I want. A way to hold those with power accountable.
Now that I can do.
Well then, Dr. Ark. Seems like you have yourself a deal. Maybe you're right. Maybe we haven't been the most upstanding citizens. But if you want us to go out and clean up your mess, then I want something in return.
This is not a negotiation. What do you want?
Well, it looks like Sylvia is building an army.
Upload complete.
Let's test them out and see what they're really made of.
Next time on Neon Lights. I know you all hate me.
We don't hate you.
Okay, I know you all don't trust me.
Accurate.
Kira, you left. You can't just act like that never happened.
I know, it's complicated.
Well, can you make it uncomplicated?
Well, my partner, Oliver, he was Dr. Ark's brother.
Ah, the one that, died.
Went missing. He's missing.
All units.
We are at a code red. Report to command and control. Repeat, we are at a code red. All units report to the CNC.